Welcome to Banking Your Legacy. I'm Blake, and this segment is called Let's Talk. We answer your questions about IBC.
Blake, what books would you recommend people read to get into infinite banking?
The first one is by R. Nelson Nash. It's called Becoming Your Own Banker. That is the foundation and the sort of the baby steps and the things that are most important to learn at first. And there's a lot in that book, a lot about mindset and a lot about our behaviors. There's numbers in there and graphs and different illustrations, but I encourage people not to focus on that because what's most important is what we know about money, what we think about it, and how we behave with our money, what our habits are. And he speaks very in depth about different things that we struggle with in our lives with regard to our behaviors and our mindset. So I would definitely start there. And then he also has a second book, which is called Building Your Warehouse of Wealth. And that's a follow-up to the first book, and he goes more in depth about everything that's in the first book. So read those two in that order, but you probably should read Becoming Your Own Banker more than once. I've read it several times now, and I get more every time I pick up the book. It's not that it's the be-all, end-all, be-all book, that it's, something like a Bible or something, but the concept is so foreign, the information is so little known or misunderstood that it takes a few readings for many people to grasp most of the things, most of the concepts, most of the ideas that he's presenting in that book. So it's a great book. There hasn't been a book that was written like that to my knowledge. And he wrote that book in 2000, I believe, after he had traveled for many years giving a seminar, which was a 10-hour seminar over 2 days. And this was the companion to that seminar. It is kind of a manual or a follow-along to his seminar. So that's something that I would also encourage you to get, which is a seminar of his teaching on a disc, or it is available in digital format as well. And that is a great resource. You'll meet the man who created this concept, and you'll hear from him directly. And as I like to tell people, if you want to learn about something, go to the source. And he is undoubtedly the source of this concept. So I can't recommend him and his writings enough to learn about this concept.